What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy, Popular Video Games here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Welcome to Grand Theft Auto 6, Mission 14, Police Raid on Gang Members. Let's get into this. The episode starts off with Judy walking to class. She sees Sasha and Shanks sitting together. Shanks then begins to wave. As Judy walks over, Sasha gets up and walks away. When Judy looks up, you can see the hurt in her eyes. Shanks says, give her a little time. She'll be okay. She's just all traumatized. You didn't tell her, did you? Judy says meekly. What, you mean about your freak strength? Nah, Shank responds. No one knows, but it's still good to have you back, especially for the final lesson. Final, Judy says with a questioning look. Shank then says, yeah, the final lesson. You don't remember? Oh, right. You were gone for those 3 weeks, so you must have missed it. Well, to make sure that we're ready after all that vigorous training, we're going to get some field action. Huh? Field action? As Judy says that, a mysterious lady comes in the room and addresses the class, saying that the current teacher has been shot and comatose after an entity shooting. They want to send a message to us, so we will send one back, the teacher responds. Get ready, students. All that training will come in handy. 58 of the 31st class of the Chicago policing will go to war with over 100 entities claiming territory in a high-class neighborhood. The 58 students prepare for war by arming themselves with the latest police gear and weapons. Judy walks up to Sasha and says, I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to be on good terms, though. Sasha then says, I saw you. Judy smiles, saying, what do you mean you see me? I saw you. Sasha interrupts. Judy's eyes get open. Her face becomes plain. I saw you use your powers. Sasha begins to cry a bit. What are you? Why are you hiding? Why did the chief order Shanks not to reveal this to anyone? What are you? I don't know, Judy responds. You're a liar, Sasha screams. One of the lieutenants hears this and rushes over to quell the argument. He tells the ladies, save that for the enemy. The 58 cadets get ready to move on the entities. Once they arrive in 15 different police vans, 20 snipers leave out of 4 of the vans as the vans disappear. The snipers all gain vantage points on the area. The commander then talks to the breaching team. He informs them of the entities having no hostages and that this is their base of operation in the district. These are scum. Shoot first and ask questions never. The courts will not convict you. Sasha then has a questioning look on her face. She's about to get up and say something when Judy grabs her and pulls her back down. Sasha then looks at Judy. Judy shakes her head. She then looks at Shanks and Shanks does the same. She then says, I should have known you would be willing to do this. You and your freak powers love going to war, don't you? Judy says, I'm your friend. I don't want you to get in trouble. If you say something, you will. Shanks says, let's be honest. We signed up for this. No time to be chicken-footed now. Besides, you leave this van, the entities will see us and kill us all. While they are waiting, one of the new recruits gets into a line of sight of one of the gang members. Once the gang member sees him, he fires, hitting the cadet in the ribs. That's when the gunfire starts. Judy and the others hear it from inside the vans, and all of them push off to begin the battle. The lieutenant assigns Sasha, Shanks, and Judy as the entry team. Gunfire is laid down on Judy's group heavily. They can't even move into position. Just then, one of the gang members fires a rocket, blowing up the SWAT van. Judy sees a door fly next to them and gets an idea. She tells Sasha and Shanks to get behind her, and 4 other cadets try to warn her not to run. Judy then picks up the SWAT door, shocking the other cadets, and then begins to move towards the house. The door holds up from being shot 100 times. As they enter, they get a report of 23 entities down with 0 casualties on the cop's side. As they are walking in, a gang member jumps out and fires his Uzi at the group. Shanks fires his M16, killing the gang member on sight. Team Judy then proceeds into the house. One step out and shots rain on the group. They manage to get the cover before getting hit. Sasha's arm is then grazed by the bullet. In anger, Judy snatches the door off the hinges and throws it at the gang members, firing from the staircases, killing 3 of them. Reinforcements come in through the roof and drops 5 grenades, killing all the gang members in the living room. Dust covers the entire area from the explosion. Shanks yells, "Are they with us?" Judy looks up and confirms it. Judy's team then gets permission to move in further. As they proceed up the stairs, Sasha catches someone running away. She screams, "Freeze!" and begins to chase after the subject. Judy and Shanks chase after her. The scumbag runs in and starts to snort a mysterious compound. That's when Sasha confronts the individual. Judy and Shanks are running down the hallway as they hear shots. As they turn, Sasha is thrown. Judy stops and catches her body. She hands her to Shanks. Shanks then fires 2 bullets into the person's body as they walk out the room, but he doesn't drop. Judy says for Shanks not to waste his bullets. She believes that he's on crushed Molly. Look at his eyes. They're all black. The entity then charges at Judy. He throws a punch, and Judy easily catches it and flips him on his back. Judy then kicks the member and throws him through the locked door into the next room. The entity then charges at Judy, tackling her, sending her flying. Judy coughs up blood as she hits the wall. The whole wall is cracked. The member walks up to her when he drops to one knee. He then says, "What's happening?" Judy laughs, saying that, "I knew it was crushed Molly." "What is happening to me?" the gang member says. "A drug that gets you so high your muscles go into a state of overpowerment. Your energy is overcharged throughout your whole body. You become like a metahuman from DC. Problem is, once you do it, all that energy your body is pumping so much ends up breaking down. That's why it's so expensive, and that's why a lot of gang members don't use it. After one use, you're dead. I guess it'll be for a last resort. You'll die soon." The entity's member screams, "No!" as he rushes Judy. The entity member runs and throws one punch. Judy dodges the punch and hits the entity member in the stomach, sending him flying to the ceiling. As he drops down, Sasha and Shanks peer out the doorway and says, Is he dead?" Judy then looks at the member and kicks him in the head and says, "I guess he is now." As they all sit there smiling at each other, they get a radio call in. "Mission accomplished. All entities are dead." Guys, thanks again for watching. This has been my Grand Theft Auto 6 fan fiction. Wow, it's actually went on longer than I thought it would. Sorry it's up a little bit late, guys. It's been a lot of news I have to cover for today. Anyway, thanks again for watching. This has been your homeboy Popular Video Games here. Peace out and talk to y'all laters.